Hey there, food adventurers! Today, we're diving headfirst into the world of Korean cuisine, a land where the flavors are bold, the textures are surprising, and the experiences unforgettable. We're talking live octopus wriggling on your plate, pungent fermented delicacies that'll wake up your senses, and dishes passed down through generations. If you think you've seen it all, think again. Get ready to explore the streets of Seoul, Busan, and beyond as we uncover the weird, the wonderful, and the downright delicious. Buckle up, this is going to be a wild ride. Alright folks, let's kick things off with a real adventure. Sanakji, imagine this. A plate arrives at your table, but instead of a perfectly grilled steak or a steaming bowl of noodles, it's a pile of freshly chopped octopus tentacles. Still moving. Yep, you heard that right, still moving. The trick is to pop a tentacle in your mouth, give it a good chew and swallow before it decides to suction itself to your throat. The flavor is surprisingly delicate, almost sweet, and the texture is unlike anything you've ever experienced. For the best Sanakji experience in Seoul, head to the bustling Noryangjin fish market. Don't forget the sesame oil and salt for dipping. It enhances the flavor and helps those tentacles go down a little easier. Next up, we're diving into the world of edible insects, a culinary trend that's gaining popularity around the globe. Meet biondegi, a street food staple that's packed with protein and a unique flavor. So what is biondegi, you ask? Well, it's silkworm pupae, typically steamed or boiled and seasoned with soy sauce, garlic, and other spices. Biondegi has a crunchy exterior and a soft, almost creamy interior that's surprisingly pleasant. Think of it like a savory popcorn with a hint of nuttiness. The best place to sample this unique snack? Street food stalls, my friends. Look for the steaming pots filled with those little brown morsels. That's where the magic happens. Who knows, you might just discover your new favorite snack. Alright folks, buckle up because we're about to embark on a sensory journey like no other. One that involves a pungent aroma and a flavor that's, well, let's just say it's not for the faint of heart. This is honggeo, fermented skatefish, and it's not messing around. The process of fermentation gives the fish a potent ammonia-like smell. Some might even say it resembles the scent of a public restroom. The taste of honggeo is just as intense as its smell, sharp, fishy, and with a lingering ammonia aftertaste. It's definitely an acquired taste, but for those who appreciate bold flavors, it's a culinary adventure worth experiencing. Traditionally, honggeo is served with kimchi, fermented cabbage, and boiled pork, which helps to balance out the strong flavors. If you're feeling brave and want to give honggeo a try, head to the southern regions of Korea, particularly the Jeolla provinces. Start with a small bite and see how your taste buds react. And if you're dining with friends, be prepared for some interesting reactions. Honggeo is definitely a conversation starter. Let's talk about a creature that's as fascinating to look at as it is to eat, gable, also known as the penis fish. This marine worm gets its rather unfortunate nickname from its, shall we say, suggestive appearance. But don't let that deter you. Gable is a delicacy in Korea, prized for its unique texture and surprisingly mild flavor. Gable is typically eaten raw, often served as a type of sashimi. Its texture is what truly sets it apart, firm, chewy, and slightly crunchy, with a subtle brininess that reminds you of the ocean. If you're feeling adventurous and want to try gable, you'll find it at many seafood restaurants and markets across Korea. It's often served with a side of chogochujang, a spicy dipping sauce that adds a kick of heat and enhances the natural sweetness of the worm. So, open your mind, take a bite, and let your taste buds explore the wonders of the ocean. Get ready to dig into a dish that's as comforting as it is flavorful, jokbal, or braised pig's feet. Jokbal is a true testament to the Korean culinary philosophy of using every part of the animal, and the result is a dish that's rich, savory, and melt-in-your-mouth tender. The pig's feet are meticulously cleaned, then simmered for hours in a flavorful broth infused with soy sauce, ginger, garlic, and a medley of spices. The slow cooking process breaks down the tough connective tissues, transforming the feet into tender, gelatinous morsels. Jokbal is typically served with a side of kimchi, samjang, a savory dipping sauce, and fresh lettuce leaves for wrapping. The combination of flavors and textures is simply divine. You can find jokbal at specialized restaurants and street food stalls all over Korea. So grab some chopsticks, gather your loved ones, and get ready to experience the comforting deliciousness of jokbal. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to dive into a dish that's not for the faint of heart. Sundae, Korean blood sausage. While the thought of blood sausage might not be the most appealing to everyone, Sundae is a prime example of how Korean cuisine takes seemingly simple ingredients and transforms them into something truly special. Unlike its European counterparts, Korean sundae is not just about the blood, it's a symphony of textures and flavors with a savory filling made from a mixture of ingredients like blood, cellophane noodles, vegetables, and spices, all encased in a casing made from pig intestines. The preparation of sundae varies from region to region, with each family and vendor having their own secret recipe. Some versions are steamed, others are boiled, and some are even stir-fried. You'll find sundae all over Korea, from street food stalls to traditional markets. It's often served as a snack or a light meal, and it pairs perfectly with a side of kimchi and a cold glass of soju. So, the next time you're feeling adventurous, give sundae a try. You might just be surprised at how much you enjoy this unique and flavorful Korean delicacy. Get ready to turn up the heat with dakbal, a dish that's not for the faint of palate. Spicy chicken feet. Dakbal is all about the texture and the heat. The chicken feet are braised until they're fall off the bone tender, then stir-fried in a fiery sauce made with gochujang, Korean chili paste, gochugaru, Korean chili flakes, garlic, ginger, and a symphony of spices. The result is a dish that's both spicy and savory, with a satisfying chewiness that'll keep you coming back for more. Eating dakbal is all about navigating those little bones, sucking the meat off each tiny toe, and reveling in the explosion of flavors with each bite. You'll find dakbal at specialized restaurants and street food stalls all over Korea. It's often enjoyed as a late-night snack or a side dish with drinks, and it pairs perfectly with a cold glass of beer or soju. So gather your friends, order a plate or two of dakbal, and get ready to experience the fiery, addictive deliciousness that is Korean spicy chicken feet. We're now venturing into a topic that often sparks debate and strong opinions. Boshintang, a traditional Korean soup made with dog meat. Boshintang has been consumed in Korea for centuries, and its history is intertwined with traditional medicine and beliefs. Proponents of the dish argue that it's a source of protein and stamina, particularly during the hot summer months. However, in recent years, the consumption of dog meat has become increasingly controversial, both within Korea and internationally. Animal welfare groups have raised concerns about the treatment of dogs raised for meat, and many people find the idea of consuming dog meat ethically unacceptable. As a result, there has been a growing movement within Korea to ban the consumption of dog meat, with many restaurants and vendors choosing to remove it from their menus. The debate surrounding boshintang is complex and multifaceted, and it's essential to approach this topic with sensitivity and respect for differing viewpoints. Hold your breath, folks, because we're about to dive into a dish that's as pungent as it is healthy. Cheonggukjang, fermented soybean stew. Cheonggukjang might not win any awards for its aroma, which is often described as a cross between stinky cheese and ammonia. But don't let that deter you. This traditional Korean stew is packed with nutrients and probiotics, and it's been a staple in Korean cuisine for centuries. The fermentation process gives cheonggukjang its unique flavor and aroma, as well as its impressive health benefits. It's said to be good for digestion, boosting the immune system, and even improving skin health. Cheonggukjang is typically made with fermented soybeans, tofu, vegetables, and sometimes meat. If you're feeling adventurous and want to give cheonggukjang a try, you'll find it at many Korean restaurants and home-style eateries. Get ready to indulge in a dish that's as elegant as it is flavorful: Yukko Korean beef tartare. Yukko is all about freshness and quality. It's made with finely minced raw beef, typically sirloin or tenderloin, that's been meticulously selected and handled with the utmost care. The beef is then seasoned with a symphony of flavors: soy sauce, sesame oil, sugar, garlic, onions, ginger, pepper, and often a touch of sweetness from Korean pear. The key to a great yukko is the balance of flavors and textures. Yukko is often served with a raw egg yolk perched on top, which adds a luxurious richness and creaminess to the dish. You can find yukko at specialized Korean restaurants and barbecue places. So, gather your loved ones, order a plate of yukko, and prepare to be wowed by the exquisite flavors of Korean beef tartare. So there you have it, folks. A whirlwind tour of 10 weird and wonderful foods that Korea has to offer. From the adventurous sanakji to the comforting jokbal, the pungent hongeo to the fiery dakbal, Korean cuisine is a testament to the country's rich culinary heritage and its willingness to embrace bold flavors and unique ingredients. If you're planning a trip to Korea, I encourage you to step outside your comfort zone and try some of these dishes. You might just discover your new favorite food. And hey, even if you don't end up loving every single bite, at least you'll have a great story to tell. Don't forget to like this video. If you enjoyed our culinary adventure, leave a comment below with your thoughts on these unique Korean dishes, and subscribe to my channel for more food adventures around the world. Until next time, happy eating!